What's up? What's up? What's up? Oh, I need my earrings on. What's up, my? What was I gonna say? What's up? I'm Maisha. All right. I'm coming by to give you guys an energy reading. Current energy of today. What is the current energy? What do you need to know? You guys always know I like to tell you that energy is fluid and it can change. That's why it's important for you to use your discernment, because what you hear today, it could easily shift depending on your decision or the person in your energy, their decision. And also, there's no gender in tarot. I could be saying masculine, but it could be a feminine energy. That's why you should show up every day, show up every single day, so that you can get the energy reading, because the energy moves. People watch these readings and then they make decisions, and then it impacts the energy and it changes. So that's why we encourage you to find a reader, find a guide, stick with that guide, and come in and sit down, okay, and get the energy. But let's get right on in here, because honestly, you guys, I don't want to be on here long because it's my lunchtime. I haven't had lunch. And when I get to thinking about food, ain't too much I could do. So what's the current energy when it comes to you guys over here on this platform? What do you need to know? These readings, these energy readings have been something else. You hear me? They have been something else, y'all. They have been something else. Y'all got people triggered out here, okay? Y'all got people meddling with y'all out here. Y'all got people trying to block you, trying to stop you, hating on you, because times are changing. Things are changing. Time is changing. And a lot of people can't keep up with the new times. People are on old timelines. I'm gonna start with the Kipper. Let's get the players at hand. Okay. All right, Holy Spirit, Holy Angels. So what's your message here? Current energy. I've already called onto my protection angels and ancestors, because I've been doing readings for a couple hours now. So that extends. That protection extends over here. All right, what's the current? Oh. This is coming out again. I don't know if it was on this platform where it was talking about that thief that's in bad health. Somebody's in bad health. I don't know if it's their finances that's in bad health or they're actually sick, but a thief is in bad health. They could be in the hospital. They could be in a hospital bed. They could be bedridden. Their money could be what's in bad health too, because we got thief, bad health, and we got poverty. So their money could be funny, change is strange, or they could be in bad health, which is going to lead them into poverty. Because if they're in bad health, they can't work or they can't do what they normally do for their finances here. So this is somebody at a distance from you, okay? This could be somebody in a different country as well, don't have to be. Or this could be somebody across the water from you. Like you would have to take a boat or a plane or something, but there's an anchor of truth here. And the anchor of truth, this person keeps thinking about you. They keep thinking, should I go towards the collective or should I not go towards the collective? I really want to work with the collective. That's fucked up. The thief want to work with you. Somebody who's in bad health want to work with you. Somebody in bad health want to come towards you. They're at a distance. They're in their thoughts thinking about, will you work with them? Will you, okay, I heard, will you come back to them? Definitely somebody who's in a marriage. This could be somebody who's married, or this could be somebody that you were married to. But they thinking, will you work with them for this sudden wealth? The Lovers, great fortune. If they give you unexpected income, they're expecting a child. That's the secret in this family room where you are held in high honor in regards to a house and a property. I did a reading earlier about a property. So you are held in high honor in this house or about this house when it comes to this property. Take it as it resonates. The secret is family. Somebody has a family and a child, and it could be in this house that you are in high honor of. Lord have mercy. See, y'all haven't heard me talk about on this page the fact that it's people that be living in y'all shit, people that be living in your family shit, thinking they got it going on, thinking people be condoning some of the weirdest shit I've ever seen. Like, how do a person feel larger than life living in somebody else's shit, living in somebody else's home, talking shit and shit? This is what I feel like. What's going on here? This person in bad health, this thief, what's going on? Tell us the story, Spirit. What do we need to know and why are we here? Because we can be any other place. So why are we here talking about this thief who is in bad health? Look, expect sudden wealth. Because I said, why are we here talking about this person who's in bad health, this thief, and it's because you are expecting sudden wealth. That's why they're energy, they're thief. These are people still, time, energy, and or money. If you know you expecting some type of wealth, some type of sudden money, what them thieves gonna do? They're gonna be all in your motherfucking energy. Trying to play you close. Trying to be close to you, play you close. You expecting some type of money here? 11 could be significant. The number 11 could be significant. 2 and 8 breaking down to a 10, 10, 11. Something's in synchronicity. Something's flowing here. When it comes to your wealth, you know this with the expectation here. Anytime there's money around, there's going to be a thief around, child. It's always, it is lurking, because you're expecting something. You know what you're expecting. I don't, child. Look at this motherfucker. In a courtship with a privileged lady. Somebody's lurking like, can I get with this lady who's going to be privileged? Can I get with this man who's going to be privileged? This person's occupation is to be an official person. But that ain't official. That's not official. Hey, Jennifer. Let me have one more here on the expectation when it comes to sudden wealth. It's light outside. I got to go outside. I was going to be on here for a couple of hours, but I think I'm only going to do 45 minutes. What's, give me something on the expectation. One more here when it comes to the sudden wealth, please. And thank you, Spirit. Look, expect sudden wealth. You're going to get a message of great fortune. Somebody got some money out here. Somebody got some money out here. And I keep on picking it up. And ooh, that's my state. I keep on picking it up and I keep on saying it. And I'm like, Spirit, help me understand where I could tell these people the money is coming from. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm like, help me help people understand where. But it's money out here, baby. You can expect you're going to get some type of sudden wealth. This could be a lottery. Some of you guys may need to play the lottery. 777. I'm seeing 77. I'm seeing 711. Okay, that's the jackpot. All right, I'm seeing 7, 8, 9, 10. All you missing is a 9. What's that 9? Let me see if I can pull this 9. I got 7, 8, 7, 8. We're missing 9, 10, 11. So something is missing in here to make this all come together. Okay, a 9, a new beginning. That's all that's missing, because 9 is new beginning. Yeah, and then lovers. So all that's missing out this scenario is your lover, is lovers, is you coming together with your true love. You know, you got 7, 8, then the 9, and then, so the only thing that's missing to bring all this together is your lover. Okay. Hey, Rachel. All right, let me see. Ted, and look, he came out too. Mature man, message of concern in their thoughts. Okay. What's that? 7, 5, 5. That's 8. It's adjudication. It's a legal situation going on. Something is slowing a relationship down out here. You got money. You got the expectation of it. You got great fortune. You got the message. Something is missing. I can feel it. What's missing? I mean, we know the love connection is missing, but there's a secret here. So there's a certain secret with the family room here, 2 and 1, the secret about the official person. That's what I feel like. It's something preventing something from coming together. Because everything's working out for your favor. Your money's working out, like it's gonna work out. But something's missing because I'm seeing a synchronicity. I'm seeing a flow here. By the way, when I started this reading, I said energy flows, it changes. So I'm seeing a flow here. 7, 8, 9 is missing. We got 10, 11. So how can you get to 10 without 9? You understand what I'm saying? So there is something missing to make all of this come together. And this is the family secret. This is the secret. That's what I'm feeling like here. I could be wrong. Let me clarify. Let me just clarify. Because whoever you are in expectation. You know that there's something about to pop off when it comes to your finances, okay? You could feel lucky, you know, you could be working really hard. You could, you know, you could have some things going on, but you know you can expect something. You could feel it. I heard it in your shindig, okay? What's this family room? It's the justice. It's a legal situation going on. This is the secret. In the family room, this is the secret. This is why something is not coming together the way that it's supposed to be coming. You're supposed to have sudden wealth. You're supposed to have great fortune. You're supposed to be getting messages. You're supposed to be getting mail, emails, documentation. But what the fuck is missing? The justice. The justice. Something being made fair. So I just told you, Ida. You've been fighting for 6 years. Yeah, this is what is, to me, this is the holdup. Something being made fair. Okay? Something being given to you. King of Pentacles. That's going to boss you up. Something's not being given to you. If you're expecting sudden wealth, right? A message about some sudden wealth. Why aren't you getting it? Why aren't you getting the message? Why aren't you getting the information, the court dates? Why aren't you getting it? With the Six of Pentacles, it tells me you should be receiving something. Because the Six of Pentacles is generosity. The Six of Pentacles is giving, receiving something. So why aren't you getting it? If it's out here, why aren't you getting it? And it says family. Family be your worst motherfucking enemies, man. Family be your worst motherfucking enemies. Okay? Family. Tell me about this family. Page of Wands. There's the message right there. They know. They know. They know. They know. Your family knows. Why you ain't getting this sudden wealth. Why you ain't getting this, whatever this message is regarding this great fortune. Your family knows. Because like I said, it should be all syncing together. But your new beginning is being held up by family. Page of Wands. What's the message? Look, death. These people, the reasons for some of you, the reason you're not receiving it, because your family told the justice system or the court that you're dead, deceased. For some of you, your family went in there and redirected their income by lying and saying you deceased. Four of Cups, you out of here. Disconnected from the family, you out of here. They probably provided a death certificate and everything. For some of you. For others of you, they could be putting off the justice system or the court system, trying to delay it. Trying to delay it until they unalive you. For some of you. For some of you, they putting it off until they unalive you. That's what family's planning on doing, trying to unalive you. For some of you. For some of you, they went in there and told them you was dead. That's for some of you. Because I'm saying it's the expectation to the sudden wealth. There's the message you're supposed to get about this great fortune. So why isn't it all coming together? You got 7, 8, no 9, no new beginning, but you got 10, 11. Something is missing right here. And it's something that was supposed to be given to you. A message was supposed to be given to you. A court date, information. Why? Because either they are delaying it until they unalive you, for some of you, or they went in there and told these people that you passed away. What's the Page of Wands to the death? This is crazy. The Empress to the King of Swords. The truth is being logical. I said, what's the Page of Wands? The message about the death. King of Swords. Somebody being logical. An Empress. Somebody being logical. The lawyer. A lawyer. This could be a lawyer that's involved. The King of Swords and a mother. Mother figure. Baby mother. Father. Baby father. King of Swords to the Empress. What is this? Two of Pentacles. Juggling this information. Eight of Pentacles working together. So you got a mother, a baby mother. Could be an aunt. Take it as it resonates. Working with some type of official, a lawyer, an officer, somebody. They working together. King of Swords and the Empress. The Empress is a mother figure. The King of Swords is some type of official, legal official, attorney, court reporter, I don't know. But they're working together. Eight of Pentacles, what's the word? Look. Competing, tension, chaos. They bringing chaos to this situation. A mother figure, a father figure. Baby mother, baby father. An aunt, uncle. Take it as it resonates. Working with some type of official, bringing this chaos. They in there fighting for your shit. They in somewhere fighting for your shit. I think these are some of the weirdest people you will ever meet in your motherfucking life. What's hidden with the moon? This group. It's a group of them fighting for your shit. Fighting for your shit. Fighting for your shit. For some of you, these people are trying to literally delay this until they unalive you. Six of Wands. Queen of Wands in reverse. You got a thought pocket that's expecting to receive something. It's a group of people, you guys. It's several people working with your family, in your family, fighting over your shit. Five of Wands. I ain't gonna be on here long. I'm so tired of these motherfuckers. I ain't got time. Okay? I'm seeing 69. Somebody could be a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Three of Cups, the group. They fighting you. They fighting you hard. I'm seeing a fly. I've been up since 7 o'clock this morning. I ain't seen a fly all day. Here come this fly, a monitoring spirit. They got monitoring spirits. They are fighting you for your shit. They are fighting you for your shit. Whoever you are, you're very loving, very emotionally balanced, emotionally intelligent, very giving, very kind. The Fool. These people want to have a new beginning on your dime. On your dime. On your dime. Your family. People in your family. People in your community. Working with a group of people about your shit. And nobody calls these people out. I just posted on the community board about an attorney who stole millions of dollars from children whose mother had been unalived in an unalived suicide attempt. So it's not telling me it don't happen. I report these things all the time during my readings and they make the news. You fighting children over their inheritance and they don't even got parents. Bitch, how low do you gotta be? How low do you gotta be? And so because it's a group of them, they are definitely like competing for your shit though. Make it make sense for your shit. Okay? That's what we look. I split the deck on the 10 of Pentacles to the 7 of Cups, creating these illusions about this shit here. So Tammy said, you are not the only one, sister. There's a lot of them and everybody's hearing about it, coming out more. It'll be on the news, the truth, the whole truth, what they've done. I want to know about this death. What's the death? Let's talk about this death. I'm being called to get the urban deck. My urban deck. And the reason I like pulling this deck out when we're dealing with a death, and when I see the Empress and we're dealing with a death, I think of matriarchs, I think of mother figures, and so this deck really does deal with the matriarchal, scientific, backstabbing energy. So let's see what this death is. So this says this is the Aeon. And if you see, look at this. This is exactly why I was led to pull this out. You see this? Look at that. And then on here is names. Names. It's given like you know how the military people, or you know how they have those walls with people's names who have passed away? This could be an extremely older elder here. We could be talking about inheritances from years, trusts. Let me let you look at it again. You see, this is a very old era. This is an older era. And there are like names on this wall here. What I'm picking up is there's quite a few of people who have passed away. And they've left something to their descendants. And these family members have stopped these descendants from getting their money. It's a lot of people on this wall. You see how long this wall is? And it has names, 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 names. So this is going to be a collective reading. This is going to be about people who have stolen the inheritance and trusts of people for years. Old. This is, well, I don't know. This looks like maybe the 1930s. Maybe the 1930s I'm thinking about. Could be, I don't know exactly, but I'm thinking if you look at that person's style of dress, what year do you think that was, you guys? I'm thinking the 30s, maybe the late 1800s, between the late 18, I want to say 1890, maybe 1880s to 1930s, maybe, is what I'm thinking. You see all those names? So what we have is we have families who have sold out their ancestors and stolen stuff that was left to the family bloodline. That's what I had. Now, I thought I was going to be just, so this is not an isolated event. I think this is what we have is a generational genocide or a generational corruption of families who have been stolen from. Somebody here, you guys were supposed to receive something from these are all your ancestors. So this is a lot of y'all. This is a lot of y'all, honey. Y'all didn't receive the message, child. Y'all didn't get the information. Why didn't they get the information? What's the message here? Knight of Wands in reverse, the rock star. You have got to be shitting me. I know motherfucking well I'm not picking that up. I know motherfucking well I ain't picking it up. Knight of Wands in reverse, the rock star. You telling me celebrities is the one that has been stealing y'all shit? I know motherfucking well you lying with the Knight of Wands in the reverse, rock star. Are you motherfucking telling me these messages have been intercepted? But I know you fucking lying. I know you. I done got hungry. I gotta go. I ain't even had enough. I ain't doing this. I'm getting ready to go eat. I ain't got time for this shit today. I don't got time for this shit today. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to channel this shit today. I'm not trying to do this shit today. I know, I know. I don't make enough. TikTok and y'all don't pay me enough to be discovering these type of atrocious corruption cases. I don't make enough. This should be, I'm definitely gonna have to switch some shit up. Ain't no motherfucking way I didn't pick this up today. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. Clarify Knight of Wands in reverse. Bitch, I'm about to get off here. Bitch, I'm about to get off here. Is that a Four of Wands? Is that stability? Is that housing? You mean to tell me these motherfucking celebrities is living in y'all ancestors' houses that was left to y'all on their land? Because I know motherfucking, I mean, I ain't gonna, ooh, you a motherfucking lie. You a motherfucking lie. You a motherfucking lie. Bitch, it say star right here. It say star. I ain't got time for this shit today. I ain't got time for this shit today. Why I gotta be the one to talk about it? Why I gotta be the one to talk about it? I be wanting to know, is Ray Ray fucking on JoJo? And you know, I be trying to figure out, is your baby daddy sleeping with old girl, or your baby mama sleep? You know what I'm saying? That's what I want. That's what I be trying to come on here. I be trying to come on here for some of that ghetto ratchet shit sometimes. I ain't even gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. I ain't trying to be discovering ancient history, corruption, secrets, and shit like that. I'm gonna have to switch up. I'm gonna have to switch this motherfucking channel up. I'm gonna have to switch. I'm gonna have to do the news. I'm gonna have to turn into a news show, because this is news. This is grade A, top grade A news. Ain't nobody talking about this shit. Ain't nobody talking about this shit. Well, we know why people ain't talking about this shit. You got to be shitting me. Why would they do that? Why would they do that? Star to the 4 of Wands. Spirit said for power, 4 of Pentacles, to hold on to the power, 4 of Pentacles. So they put these people in y'all's ancestor shit, and then they pay them people to program y'all, so y'all stay asleep and never wake up to the fact that they got your ancestor shit. Bitch, this is a fucking shame. Bitch, I can't handle this type of shit right here. You know what I'm saying? So the people that they pay to program y'all into dysfunction, for self-sabotage, to ruin your communities and your bloodlines, is the same people that got y'all's ancestor shit. The church, the Hierophant. Then they come in and they get your family to subscribe to their religion, and then to pay them that way. You got to pay your tithes, your offering. You bring all your money into the storehouse. Bitch, this is the greatest motherfucking 7 of Swords, still swiper don't swipe me ass shit I've ever seen right here. My friend be talking about it. I be tired of hearing the shit, but I mean, now I'm like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? It's like, I mean, this is beyond me. Ain't nobody about to hate Jesus. Jesus didn't do it, I don't think. Why me? You know, I guess, you know what? I guess this is like, because I always tell my other community, like on my other platform, that I'm constantly being shifted, y'all. When it comes to my spiritual gifts, I'm constantly being shifted, right? I'm doing this one thing, then the next thing you know, Spirit got me doing something else, and I could feel this shift coming. And it's like, damn, I just got planted in, you feel me? And right when the shift happened, this platform gets monetized. Now, I'm only telling y'all because y'all my family, right? Don't go and tell nobody. This is between us. But I'm like, right when the shift happens, I get monetized on this platform. We doing big numbers over here, by the way. Bigger. I've had this channel for 5 years, and I've done more numbers in the last 2 weeks than I've done in 5 years. That to me is like, okay, I'm being shifted again. You know what I mean? So I guess I gotta go ahead and shift. We're gonna have to talk about this shit. I don't wanna be the one to talk about it though. I'm not even gonna lie. I wanna go in the jacuzzi. I wanna sit in the jacuzzi. I wanna chill. You know, I wanna lay up under my man, you know what I'm saying? I wanna cook. I wanna fucking clean. But I guess, you know what I'm saying, I'm being called to look at this shit right here. You know what I'm saying? I just wanna be regular. I want to be regular degular. Yeah, I want to be but I guess spirit is like, you can handle the controversy. You can handle the controversy. You're the one that's going to pinpoint and bring this shit home and tell it. It's like, I want to chill, Miss Kendra. I want to chill. I want to, you know, y'all know me. I'm a freak by nature. I want to just be, you know, I want to get my ass rubbed on while I'm asleep. You know what I'm saying? I want to get patted like a baby at night. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to take 2 baths a day, preferably for about an hour each. I'm in the tub a long time. I like to smell goods. I like a lot of different, you know what I mean? It's just, I just want to be the normal chick. And I don't want to be the one that have to come out here and bust these motherfucking people's bubbles. You know what I'm saying? And be like, you a fraud, you a fraud. Your mama's a motherfucking fraud. Your daddy's a fraud. Everybody's a motherfucker. You some fake ass motherfucker. And I'm like, how am I going to do this? You know, how am I going to say this? How am I going to present this? Because ain't no way I would have ever imagined that I'll be reading today that celebrities is living in y'all ancestors' house. I always wanted to know how Double R got that big ass property though. I have always wanted to know. Ain't no way Rick Ross has sold that amount of music, bitch. We all know that Rick Ross has not sold, allegedly, for entertainment purposes only, that much music for him to live on that type of property. I've always wondered, you ain't a Michael Jackson motherfucker. You ain't a, now Michael Jackson, you know what I'm saying? We could understand. Motherfucking Janet, you know, we could understand. But a motherfucking Rick Ross, you got a private jet, you got a motherfucking this, you got a motherfucking that. How the fuck you get all of that, officer? Officer, how did you get all of that? Is that what she said? I'm perplexed, y'all. I wasn't coming in. I said current energy. I said, what y'all want me to read on? You said, y'all did this. Y'all did this shit. Y'all said, we want to know what we need to know. That was the top vote. When I asked y'all to vote on what content y'all want to see from me, y'all's top vote was what we need to know. So I was like, boom, that's what I came on here today. What you need to know. Why y'all got to know this shit? Why do the people need to know this? Why do the people need to know this shit here? The hacker, and it's in reverse. Y'all need to know this because the hacker can no longer hack y'all. You got to be motherfucking kidding me. I got the hacker to the costume designer in reverse. So they can no longer hack your life because y'all the real destined, y'all the real descendants, y'all the real stars. So the hacker is in reverse. They can no longer hack you and then pretend to be you. Because I have been saying on my other platform, y'all may not have heard it here, but I've been saying y'all the real stars, that these celebrities watch y'all's life and then mimic y'all. They make the lifestyle off of y'all. You know what I'm saying? They tell y'all story. They live y'all's truths. And I got the hacker in reverse, so they can no longer hack y'all. Is that why the industry got exposed like that? You got to be shitting me. Seduced for gain. Seduced for gain. Seduced for gain. And then isolated y'all. Isolate y'all. They keep y'all hidden. They keep y'all isolated. They keep you oppressed, suppressed. They keep you bombarded with responsibility so y'all don't come out. So you'll be the hermit. They are the imposters. This is fucking shitting me. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. So what I'm picking up here, you guys, and this is the reality, is it, what I'm getting is those ancestors here from your past, they were seduced. They were seduced. So your ancestors, your passed over loved ones, they were seduced. It says pleasure here, 9 of Cups. They were seduced in order for these people to have victory. This is how it happened. The exchange happened. Y'all's ancestors were seduced. Yeah. Put in relationships, procreated. You got to be shitting me. Death to the pleasure. Death to the 6 of Cups. It popped right over here. It popped right on top of the Fool popped right on top of great fortune. This is how these people obtained great fortune, for them to take this leap of faith and have a new beginning. They seduced your ancestors and then stole their identity, stole their homes, stole, procreate. What did they do? So they seduced them. Okay, they seduced them. And then they got the great fortune to take the leap of faith. And the luxury, 4 Cups, separated you from, this is how they created the whole system to separate you, the ancestors, from the luxury. And look, I'm gonna show y'all this picture again, and I want y'all to come up to your own conclusion as to who this person looks like, because we got a problem on our hand. Y'all need to look at who this person looks like, and y'all tell me. All right. Don't that face look familiar to y'all? I'm gonna show you again. The Fool to the great fortune. 3 of Cups. It says abundance. This person, this new beginning. So what I have is history is repeating itself. Okay? History is repeating itself, right? Because we got you expecting sudden wealth, getting the message, all right? Great fortune. History is repeating itself. You got this person who's in office, all right? Obtaining this great fortune by celebrating through pleasure. So this person wants y'all to be in relationships with people that's going to swipe or no swipe it. Swipe y'all straight out. Same shit. It's history repeating itself. It's history repeating itself. So all the people that you see and support this person, they are rolling with this narrative here so that these people could steal it again, to make sure y'all don't get this abundance again. Because in reality, you guys are supposed to be expecting this sudden wealth. That's in reality, right? In reality. And I'm gonna tell you exactly how I know it's true. Because in 2019, I got a letter from Delaware, right? And I'm not gonna say it all, but I'm just gonna tell you, like in 2019, I got this letter, and the letter put me, and it said president. It said president, right? And as soon as I got this letter from a Delaware bankruptcy court, from a well-known big family name, big ass family name, 1 year later, I was indicted in the feds, right? Because they knew this bankruptcy court, I was listed as a creditor, like they were supposed to pay me, this big ass company, right? This is what put me in the expectation that I was supposed to receive whatever I was supposed to receive, right? So what I'm saying to you is there's some companies, there's some properties, real estate, they owe you. If any of you have any ancestors that had any ties to the land, and you pull up the land grabs, the land information, and you read one of them, it will say it will say this land, whether it was 27 acres, however many acres your descendant, however many acres your ancestors received, the paperwork says this property or this land goes to your descendants forever and ever. Literally, I've read one of them. It says to your descendants forever and ever. That means every descendants, I wouldn't care if it was 1880, 1900, 1910, 1920. If your family was allotted land, it went to the descendants forever and ever, right? Boom. But if your ancestor, okay, if your ancestor that passed away had a relationship, do you see the different colors here? Pay attention to the different colors. This is look at the different colors, right? If your ancestor had pleasure with somebody and they procreated, what did they used to say? The real light-skinned people, right? So the money would have went with the lighties, the brighties, and then they would have did something else with the darkies. Y'all on the same family because they procreated. This is an ancestor and an ancestor coming together for procreation, right? But the lighties, whoever this person's family is, would have went off with the money. And whoever this person's family is, they would have had to suffer. But y'all one and the same. And I don't know how it goes, but I'm pretty sure I know how it goes. Because trust was created for the descendants. They ain't going to let y'all darkies know. They ain't going to let y'all darkies know that y'all one in the same family, that your great-great-great-great-great-grandmother was with their great-great-great-great-grandfather or whatever that is. They're not going to call y'all in the hood or wherever y'all from and say, listen, we owe y'all some money, right? They're not. They're going to oppress you, suppress you, isolate you, seclude you, misinform you. So you never even wake up to think about that. And then, but how did the fuck the celebrities get in here? Okay, I see that, but where do the celebrities come in? Where do it roll? A scientific project that's being exposed. So instead of them calling up y'all darkies and saying, listen, y'all descendants, da-da-da-da-da, they created Hollywood. It was a scientific project, and they put the celebrities in your place and gave the celebrities y'all's land, money. This is where the money come from. It comes from them assuming your identity. They may not have your name, but they have your identity. They could even be, it's a science. You motherfucking telling me them is man-made people? I know you fucking lying. I know you motherfucking lying. I don't get paid enough for this. I'm definitely about to get up off of here. I'm about to get off of here. Because I know you fucking lying. I know you telling me them people ain't. What makes it a science project that's being exposed? Six of Swords. Kindergarten teachers in reverse. This is dirty. I ain't ready to do this. I'm not doing this. Ain't no way I should be having privy to this much information. I ain't no way I should be privy to this information here. So they unalived y'all on paper. They unalived y'all on paper. Or imprisoned y'all, put you in prison. Hoping that you would die, hoping that you would off yourself, unalive you. So they oppressed you, delayed you, denied you. The Magician, so the magic can strengthen. So if any of you guys were imprisoned, right, If any of you guys was like imprisoned or in solitude or delayed or denied, it was to strengthen the magician or the magic. It was so the magic could be strengthened and they could cook up this new beginning. This is why so many people is in jail. So the magic of the illusion of these people being the real, you know. I'm so not, I don't want to do this. It's going to be exposed. This scientific experiment project is being exposed. I tell you that. The false teachers, it got kindergarten teacher in reverse. The false teachers, they're being exposed. Okay, so there could be a teacher that's about to expose this. There could be a teacher that's gonna tell the truth about this scientific project. Somebody might have already did this. Take it as it resonates. Okay. This is why you can expect this sudden wealth, because there could be like a teacher or like a kindergarten teacher could be exposing this. This is like some type of false information, or like them talking about the education system not being false. This teacher don't like something. All right, something happened, but this is something that I don't really want to get into. I ain't ready to talk about it. You know what I mean? I don't. I'm gonna try to see why Spirit is telling me to talk to you guys about it, but I'm gonna end this message early. I don't want to talk about it. I don't make enough. You feel me? I don't need the backlash. I don't get paid enough. I have to figure out a way for me. When I start talking about this shit, I got to make sure it's worth me talking about. To just be talking about shit like that, it don't do me no well if I ain't making no money. Okay? I don't mean to be like that. I wish, but I am going to get why you guys are needing, why did this come out today? Why did this come out when it comes to you? And then when I figure out how to maximize this to my benefit, oh, I'll be back. I'll be back. But until then, yeah, ain't no need of me getting no backlash and motherfuckers trying to come for me, and I ain't getting paid for that shit. Shit, it's out here. Y'all already know something. It's confirmation. But Spirit, why is this important and relevant to the collective? Why is it? And I know this card keep wanting to come out. It's a new beginning. Because Spirit wants to give you guys a new beginning. Spirit wants you guys to have your passion, you know. Spirit wants you guys to have a new beginning. Tell me. Nine of Swords. People are in conflict. Yeah. Spirit wants you guys to know, because some of y'all are in conflict. Y'all isolated. Y'all secluded, right? Y'all doing introspection. You researching. You in your head. You can't sleep. Things are not going well for you. A lot of y'all are juggling. You know what I'm saying? Y'all trying to juggle priorities. Y'all got a lot on your plate. And Spirit is trying to, you know, some of y'all could be questioning your relationship with the Most High God, your ancestors. Like, why is I'm not living the way that I feel like I should be living? Why ain't things going for me the way that, and some of you guys could be blaming God. Some of you guys could be blaming your ancestors. Some of you guys could be, you know what I'm saying, doubting. And Spirit is saying, look, I made this right. I made this fair. You guys should have. Your ancestors made provision for you guys. Your ancestors made it so you could be taken care of, that you guys would be well. It wasn't intended for you guys to suffer. It wasn't intended for you guys to suffer, you know? With the Nine of Swords, juggling. A lot of y'all are having hard times, falling on hard times, robbing Peter to pay Paul, figuring it out. I understand it. And with this Hermit, you need to do some introspection. What's the Hermit here? The Hermit is healed. All right? So while this is the main reason why Spirit is telling, so you could be healed, you could be renewed, you could be restored, okay? Because the Four of Swords talks about healing. The Four of Swords talks about restoration. The Four of Swords talks about renewing. So the reason that you're isolated and the reason that you're secluded at this time is so that you could do some introspection. And the introspection is so that you could heal. Okay, a lot of you guys are about to be renewed. You're about to be restored. Come on, King of Swords. Okay, be logical about the situation. All right, what's this Four of Swords here? The High Priestess. Listen to your intuition. So some of y'all could be up in your head because the reality ain't making sense. But you're getting intuition. You're getting downloads. You're receiving the data. You're receiving the information. So what you guys need to do is heal your intuition. Trust your discernment. Trust your ancestors. Trust what you're receiving as the High Priest, High Priestess, right? You're seeing the dreams. You're getting the downloads. You could be inquisitive about it right now here. All right, you guys could feel like you missed an opportunity with the Nine of Swords, or you could feel like you're going to miss an opportunity, right? And you want to be reckless and you want to do something impulsive, but don't. You don't. What's the Five of Pentacles here? Three of Wands in reverse. You think that something's not coming towards you. You think that you've missed an opportunity. You think that you've been left out. Okay, King of Cups. You could be a father. King of Cups, Queen of Cups. Okay, a lot of responsibilities, a lot of burdens, a lot of heartbreak, a lot of betrayals. Okay, you could feel defeated at this time. You could feel challenged at this time here. All right, but you're a star. Spirit is saying you're the real star. You know, you're the real descendant. There's healing out here. There's restoration out here. What's the Four of Swords? Clarify. Somebody, you feel stuck. You feel stuck. Trying to balance out of something when it comes to a lover or love connection or lovers. That's the truth. True love is out here as well. Get the right perception here. You could feel like you want to walk away from equal give and take or something like that to have a new beginning. You're trying to plan, but you feel stuck here. What's the Six of Swords in reverse? The Emperor. The Emperor feels stuck. That's because you need healing. That's because you need to be renewed. You need to be restored. All right? You're somebody here that need the Emperor. When we see the Emperor talks about boundaries, right? The Emperor has boundaries, right? In order for you to heal and be renewed and be restored, you got to have some boundaries. You got to use your authority. You got to stand on your square, stand on your 10 here. What's the Emperor to the Four of Swords? Thank you. The Fool, in order for you to have a new beginning. So there is a new beginning out here for you to boss up. So whoever you are, you could feel like you feel defeated. You could feel like this is the end. Something's not coming in for you. But you got to listen to your intuition. You got to step into your Emperor status. You got to know that you are the star. You got to know exactly who the fuck you are. And you got to stand on that with the Emperor energy. You got to stand on that. Okay? Because when you stand on that, you're going to go through a renewal process. Okay? You could be tired. You could be exhausted. Okay? You could be, those are all signs of, elevation. Okay, those are all signs of ascension. Being tired, not feeling heavy, not feeling good, confusion, not feeling secure, not feeling confident. Those are all signs of ascension. We could have a masculine or feminine energy out here who's ascending, so you need to rest. You need to fucking rest. Slow the fuck down, lay down, go lay the fuck down, go take a spiritual bath. Go relax. Yeah, guys don't slow down. They don't stop. I mean, I don't know what the fuck to tell y'all. You know what I'm saying? One thing I'm not going to do is not rest. I'm going to get my rest because ascension is heavy. When you are ascending, child, you keep going, your body going to shut down. If you're not listening to your body, if you're not listening to your intuition to go lay down, to rest, your body heals itself when you rest, when you sleep. If you're not getting enough sleep, if you're not getting enough rest, you cannot heal. How can you be renewed and restored for a new beginning if you won't even lay down, stop, and chill to get your fucking rest here? All right, because it is a new beginning, and you're going to boss up with the King of Pentacles, because the King of Pentacles is a contract. It's a commitment, right? It's bossing up. You ain't even going to have enough motherfucking energy for the new beginning. You ain't even going to have enough energy, your second wind, for the new beginning. You want a new beginning. You want shit to work out for you. You want to boss up. You want to level up. But you ain't going to have no energy. Because you won't slow down. You won't sleep. You won't get no rest. Somebody here, you got to stand in your power and stand in your look, motherfucker. You got to set your boundaries. You have to say, listen, I need some motherfucking rest. I can't be everything to everybody all the time and nothing to my motherfucking self. You either with that or you going to get the fuck gone, okay? You either understand that or what's the problem? What is the problem with you not? What problem do people have with you taking care of yourself? That's what y'all need to ask yourself. If you're a man or a woman, take it as resonance. When you see somebody having a problem with you taking care of yourself, that should be a motherfucking red flag. That should be a motherfucking red flag. Okay? This is why you stuck. You stuck because you needed to fucking rest. You need to be renewed. You need to be fucking restored. Don't y'all know how to be the fuck still? Okay, I know sometimes if I'm not moving, I feel like I'm lazy, or I feel like I'm no good to my people or society. But motherfucker, shit, if my body say lay down, I'm laying the fuck down. Okay, if my body say rest, I'm laying the fuck down and I'm resting. If my body say don't get up, I go to the gym 5 days a week. Today, my body said no, and I said cool. You feel me? I'll pick it up tomorrow, pick up an extra Saturday if I want to or whatever. Cool. Okay? So somebody here, Emperor energy, stand in your power. The Emperor creates boundaries here. Why is the Emperor out here? King of Cups, a father figure. I said, why is the Emperor out here? King of Cups. Look, all this motherfucking chaos, this tension. You want to have a heart attack? Huh? Do you want to have high blood pressure? Do you want to be stressed? You want to have a stroke? All this competition, all this motherfucker, that's what they trying to do, lay you out. Oh my God, what the fuck? A group of people? Man, you better tell them motherfuckers to kick rocks. And I mean kick rocks to fucking ASAP, causing you tension, chaos. Don't answer your motherfucking phone. Why the fuck is you picking up your phone? What's going on? King of Cups, father figure energy. Everybody want a piece of you. What's this? Yeah, they don't want you to celebrate. Nine of Cups in reverse. Somebody here don't look. You could be a father. You could be an uncle. I don't know what the fuck. Nine of Cups in reverse. Somebody don't want you to have your wish fulfillment. Look, somebody don't want you to get justice. Somebody don't want fairness to happen for you, sweetie. Look, somebody from your past, people from your past, familiar energies and shit. I'm telling you, it's your strength that these people want to delay. They scared of it, especially if you got a love connection. A lover's coming with the truth. Listen, you got true love out here. Listen, yeah. Motherfuckers is fucked up. What? They don't want you to have wish fulfillment. Nine of Cups in reverse. They know that's going to be your justice. Make something going to be made fair, yeah. Fast communication. They keep on talking. They keep on talking. And it's chaotic talk. It's tension. Whoever you talking to, this group right here, they're celebrating, gathering, competing with you, causing tension, motherfucking chaos. Communication. The Eight of Wands is communication. They could be talking to you. They could be causing chaos. All this because they don't want you to get your wish fulfillment. You have to be fucking shitting me. Knight of Pentacles, a new contract. You got a new contract out here. The Knight of Pentacles is a very bold offer. Three of Pentacles is teamwork, collaboration. You have a very bold offer to team up and collaborate. And these motherfuckers is watching you. Listen here. King of Swords, a motherfucking Queen of Cups. What's going on? I get tired of this bullshit. That's why I'm going to figure this shit out. Listen here. What is the conversation? What's the Eight of Wands? Every time you look around, somebody's calling you with some bullshit. That is planned. What is this Eight of Wands? Man. Queen of Cups in reverse. It's a mother, baby mother, aunt, uncle. I don't know who it is. Okay? They could be communicating to you about a Queen of Cups who's a star, that's tempered. But this Queen of Cups is in reverse. Somebody could be saying she's emotionally manipulative. Because the Queen of Cups in the upright is a mother. It's your vibrational match. But she's in the reverse. So I said, what's the communication? Queen of Cups in reverse. So are they saying that somebody here is emotionally manipulative with the Queen of Cups in reverse? What is this Queen of Cups in reverse out here for? Strength. Yeah. She know how to play you. She know how to play you. She know how to say the right thing. She's playing with your emotions and just fucking with your emotions and saying she love you and you need to be cold. You don't need to have no emotions for this motherfucker. Ten of Cups, your family. King of Swords, somebody you in your family. A King of Swords, this is somebody who's not even... whoever this person in your family or that you have a family with is cold, is bitter, okay? They're cold, they're distant, okay? This is somebody who's... What is the King of Swords? What the fuck? This motherfucker. A motherfucking energy thief. Fucking devil. Y'all gotta watch who the fuck y'all be talking to. All right, it could be a woman, could be a man. I don't know who it is, but they coming out as devil energy with the Seven of Swords. All right, as the Seven of Swords is a thief, time, energy, and or money. It's an energy thief. They're obsessed. They could have addictions, codependency issues. They could be materialistic. Is this who you talking to in your family or about your family? Is this who you talking to about your wish fulfillment? Like you want to have a family with somebody, you want to build a family with somebody, and they saying, nah, this motherfucker playing with your emotions. You need to be cold. You need to be distant. This motherfucker is the devil. What is the devil? They got devil tendencies, codependency, addictions, materialistic. Okay, this person is obsessed. Who's this motherfucker obsessed with? Obsessed with stealing your energy? Seven of Swords. What is this? Y'all talk to too many motherfuckers. I don't even own a phone, for real. I don't want a phone. I don't want nobody having my number. I'm so particular, y'all. I'm so particular. Ten of Wands in reverse. This person doesn't want to be burdened. This person is stealing your energy, time, energy, and or money. Being in this devil energy, obsessed energy, materialistic energy, codependent energy, because they don't want to be burdened. What would be the burden here if this King of Cups got their wish fulfillment? What would be the burden here if this King of Cups got their wish fulfillment? The burden would be a Seven of Pentacles. The burden would be your perseverance. You would persevere. Because the Seven of Pentacles is perseverance. It's also an investment. It's also like this person is, whatever this person, if you were to go towards your wish fulfillment, this person wouldn't receive something. Like this person, what's the Seven of Pentacles? The Queen of Pentacles. They wouldn't receive a commitment. They wouldn't boss up. Somebody's bossing up off your energy. Somebody's sitting up there feeding you this bullshit, bossing up off your energy so you do not get your wish fulfillment. Y'all talk too motherfucking much. Y'all talk too much. Y'all talk to, when you know you got something solid and something real and you off your Richter, like you not all the way on your square, you got to stand on your square. You got to build your confidence up. You got to stand on with your boundaries and your authority. You got to know that you motherfucking know. Because you got to come out of it. You know what I'm saying? You got to be able to come out of whatever you're in. And that takes you to be in your authority. You can't be swayed. A double-minded man is unstable in all of his or her ways. You have to be so sure that you're going to get your wish fulfillment, that you deserve to have what it is that you're wishing for. And you can't let nobody come and this motherfucking King of Swords is diabolical to this King of Cups. I'm telling you, they don't want to be judged. So they want you to be just like them. They don't want to go under judgment, because if you get right, you get your wish fulfillment. If things come together for you, the motherfuckers is going to be looking at this person some kind of way. Judgment about their lovers and the love. If you fall in love and your person love you and is good to you and you good to your person, then motherfuckers going to look at their person, who they choose, you know, especially if they around you, they're going to start looking at them, and they don't want that. They don't want to be judged. Something about their relationship, Two of Cups, whoever they went towards with the magic energy, somebody could have manipulated them, put magic on them, sex rituals and shit like that. Somebody don't want to be judged when you get your good thing, because they with, because they with somebody they wanted to win at all costs. This is somebody they with, whoever they with. They didn't have no, they person didn't look at them as like a wish fulfillment. They wasn't in love with this person. They didn't want this person. They wanted to win at all costs. Whole time you over here happy. You about to get some type of enjoyment. You know what I'm saying? You about to get your rocks off real good. And somebody loves you and you love somebody and they want to disconnect you from that. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. Whoever you talking to, King of Cups, Queen of Cups, they definitely dissing your person. Fool. Yeah, because they know you want to take a leap of faith. They know you want to go in this direction with the Fool energy. Yeah, they know this is going to be your reward. Nine of Wands. They know you the wounded warrior, right? You the wounded warrior, right? So you didn't have some stumbling blocks. You didn't got back up, right? You didn't overcame some obstacles. You didn't overcame some adversities, right? And you get this reward by having a new beginning, right? You get that, right? They want to separate. Cause as long as you struggling, as long as you the 9 of wands, as long as you down on your luck and you not getting your reward, then they could look down on you. But if you struggling, if you overcoming obstacles and you get a reward for it, like you get a new beginning and shit start working out for you, then everything they've been saying behind your back, everything that they've been pouring into other people about you, gonna make them look like a fool. And that's what they don't want. Page of Cups. They love bombing you. Yeah, your fantasy is to leave a legacy for your family. It's out here. Page of Cups, that's fantasy. They love bombing you about it, though. It's like, what's the Page of Cups to the 10 of Pentacles? It's like for you to even think that you could leave a legacy, build generational wealth, have long-time success. I'm telling you, they don't want it, baby. They don't, they probably be like, this nigga in a fantasy, this bitch in a fantasy, thinking they could be a business owner, have multiple businesses, or boss up, or level up, or think they could be a provider, or think they can, you know, be committed, get a new, they talk about your dreams, your aspirations of leaving this legacy. You know, I just honestly feel like that. They want you to be some type of financial manipulator. They want you to be a scammer, a schemer, diabolical, instead of manifesting. Because you can manifest. Page of Pentacles to the 10 of Pentacles. You can manifest. You can be creative. You are creative enough to build a lifelong success, a legacy. Okay? Page of Pentacles is manifestation. But instead, they want you to be a scammer. They want you to be a financial manipulator. They want you to be a King of Pentacles in reverse. They want you to do what they do. What's the King of Pentacles in reverse? As a star, they want you to win at all costs. Be a celebrity. Steal the land, steal the apartment, steal the whatever these celebrities been doing here. That's the illusion here. Knight of Wands energy in reverse. You're rejecting that, or reject. They want you to be a player for your Wheel of Fortune. Go play somebody. Go, you know, go sleep with this person or sleep with that person, or, you know, get with this. I don't know, y'all. Let's close this out, y'all. I feel like whoever you are dealing with is a celebrity. They're well known. They get a lot of attention, okay? I feel like they are connected to energies that are devil energies. They're manipulative. They're obsessed. They're low vibrational, but they also are tied to you to keep you oppressed, to keep you suppressed, to keep you not thinking about the legacy of the ancestors. Because remember what came out here today. Remember what the storyline really is. The storyline really is about what happened to the ancestors and the money, the trust, the abundance, right? So these people are going to place people around you to keep you dumbed down so that you never inquire or get into the energy of restoration and renewal. Because if you restore your energy and you renew your energy, you become a magnet for your ancestors' finances and land. You become an energetic frequency that calls in your ancestors' money, your spiritual inheritance. You don't have to do no manipulation. You don't have to do it. All you have to do is heal. Why you think they don't want you to sleep? Why you think they want you tired all the time? Why you think they want you on go all the time? So you can't rest. When you rest, you are renewed, you are restored. When you are renewed and you are restored, your frequency your frequency rises. When your frequency rises, you become you become like a magnet. And that magnet attracts your ancestors' inheritance to you. That because our ancestors was what? About energy. Our ancestors was about what? Frequency. It was about teachings, right? Renew, restore, heal, raise your vibration, get these motherfuckers from away from you so that you can be renewed and restored, so you could become a magnet to your inheritance, what's rightfully yours, your birthright. Okay? And I'm gonna leave it at that, you guys. I apologize. I didn't go into the entertainment, you know, industry. But I feel like when I start revealing that higher arcana information, I want to be in a better situation to be getting paid. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie. Ain't no need in me giving away this free information so people could steal it and go monetize it for themselves. You know what I'm saying? So when y'all ready to hear the information, y'all start putting me in positions to be paid for it. Otherwise, y'all go find that information out for yourself. I gave it to you. It's there. Some of y'all could agree, but I ain't got time to be putting food on other people's tables and shit like that. Too many people steal my information because ain't nobody giving y'all what I'm giving y'all. Ain't nobody telling y'all what I'm telling y'all. They ain't telling y'all how to find your ancestors' money. They ain't telling y'all where it's at. You understand? They out here playing with your emotions and y'all paying them good. And y'all want to starve me? I think the not, fuck not. I'll take this information and use it for my family. And we'll go ahead and get what belongs to us. And we're going to wish y'all the best. Okay? Until then, when you want to start finding what you want to start finding, y'all put y'all money where your motherfucking mouth is. All right? Until next time. Bye.